Hello and welcome to the channel. I feel like I'm on a late night radio station right now. My name is Tyra Bell. I am so happy to have you. I'm so lucky to be your reader, and I just want to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't lose us, especially if you're new here. We really want you to join the family, and make sure you check out our podcast, our vlog videos. I just recently uploaded a new vlog about isolation, the art of isolation. This is a shared channel with my sister Sharon. She just uploaded a video on authenticity. I also have some music, so I will have everything down in the description below. Whenever you find this reading is when you're meant to see it. So again, I'm so happy to have you, and hopefully we can channel some yummy messages tonight and keep it positive. So get comfortable, and I hope that this is soothing and helpful. This is your reminder that readings are for confirmation of what your intuition is already telling you. Never come to any reader for answers. The answers are always within you, within your reality. So make sure this is your confirmation. Make your choices wisely. Listen to yourself, listen to your own intuition and your own internal guidance. Some of you guys are channelers. I can feel it. So yes, you're intuitives. I'm just here to help and be a guide. I am also a human being, so I am, imperfect, and I won't always say the perfect thing, so only take what resonates. Tonight we have 4 piles. Pile 1 is going to be the Thoth Tarot deck, and it is the Wealth card. 10 of Pentacles. Pile 2 is the Lovers in the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Pile 3 is the 7 of Ghosts in the Halloween Tarot. And the last but not least, Pile 4 in the Vision Quest deck is the Hermit. Also for the collective, the song that's playing is Point of View or POV by Ariana Grande, which is a really, really sweet and sensual song, a beautiful song. So maybe give that a listen before we get into pile 1. And if you are no longer live with us, you can always jump down to the description to go directly to your reading. So see you there. Oh wait, let's get this set up. Is the right one, right? Also, the music that's playing is my Breathe playlist. Hopefully I have it in the description, but if not, I will definitely add it to the description. Okay, hello, pile 1. My name is Tyra Bell. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I will wait before we get to channeling. The song that's playing is Hanjan and sorry. Hanjan, and so that's your song message. This playlist that is playing, I will list down below. It's my Breathe playlist. So I like to give out song messages throughout your reading. I'm hearing a lot of things, so I'm going to slow down for a second. Also want to say breathe, pile 1. I'm feeling a lot of like crown chakra energy, but specifically in the front. Like the frontal lobe, the forehead. Someone's dealing with some triggers. You chose the pile, the Thoth Tarot, the Wealth card, 10 of Pentacles. You could be concerned about your coin or your financial increase at this time. I think that Spirit is working very closely with you regarding a financial matter. I think that there's going to be a lot more expansion than you're expecting. And your spirit guides are really trying to wake you up to that. Either way, there's something lingering that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's making you question your stability or your family at this time. So there is something that you're feeling and you're picking up, but I think I'm hearing spiritual awareness. And I keep hearing Shakti. I don't know what that is. I know what Shakti power is. I don't know what Shakti is, so Google it. Shakti. It might be a name, someone's name. Now I'm hearing names. I'm hearing Sarah. Sorry. Someone is around someone who's belligerently drunk, or someone's like telling you a story. It's like a story time. They were belligerently drunk. Hearing. Maybe it's Sarah. I don't know. Also, someone has people around them that try to influence them. And I'm also hearing destroy. So if you're really trying to keep an eye on your finances, it's because you're about to experience an expansion. And it's making you extremely logical. So they keep saying spiritual awareness, and then they're saying a logical awareness. They're like separating the two. And I'm hearing your best benefit is going to be in writing this thing out. So there is going to be some sort of expansion and change. So balance your mental awareness with your spiritual awareness. It's not so complicated. And in the song, she's saying, you got to live your life, enjoy your night. You got to do it right. So I think especially if there's something that you're picking up on that's off, continue to do that shadow work, because, you know, it could be from past experiences. I don't want to downplay how you feel, because to some degree it's correct. Like, you gained that awareness so you can call a spade, but now it's time to like bloom beyond the circumstance and trust yourself a little bit more, especially if you're, you know, moving more weight. Like, you have more, you know, stability in your corner. There's more on the way. So 4 of Cups, luxury. Luxury. I want to say letting go of past experiences, you know. I'm hearing don't adultify yourself. like parentify, like you can parent yourself, but don't adultify yourself. Like find balance. So we have breaking habits, but I also heard breaking curses. So there's a balance that wants to be created. It's going to be co-created with spirit. So follow the guidance, I want to say. Your guides are really close to you right now. They're delivering a lot of messages to you. I want to say protect yourself sexually. Protect your sexual energy. Don't share it with everyone. Don't be an open book, especially if that's your normal. Really, like, find yourself precious. See yourself as very precious, and that will help you break some old habits and find a better moderation, especially with the past. So Spirit wants you to flow through it, go through it, you know. I do see a lot of emotions at this time, and you know, emotions themselves can be a luxury, especially when you're pouring into the right emotions, but also the right connections. So in this song, they're saying, "Is it wrong that I love you?" So if you want more balance in your life, I want to say being honest. And then also trust yourself, like trust that you'll know if something is off. So I want to say you are taking passionate action towards something. I want to say you care a lot, more than you show. Or maybe you show, you do, but you want to do more. And Spirit is affirming that you would benefit from doing more within this circumstance. So follow that passion and do take the action necessary, especially if this means communicating. Also know that you have spirit and you have logic. Right now, that's your superpower. And this is the perfect time to do whatever is on your mind or take action. So I do see a lot of impulsivity as well. And I would say as well, if there's multiple parties involved, you need to simplify. Really prioritize your own independence above the opinions of others. Be a little selfish and don't get distracted. So if there's any third party circumstances, but this could also be with family. The song that's playing now is I Will Survive, Eartha Kitt. So I want to say, don't let people doubt you, especially if you're leaving a circumstance to follow your passion, to be ambitious. Don't stress over this action, or even if it's communication. There is some sort of triangulation and it's causing you to play it really safe. And it's not helpful. It's not working, I want to say. It doesn't work anymore. So here we have the works card. This is my triangulation card, but also it can be working in collaboration, healthy collaboration with other people. But here I want to say, I'm hearing divine guidance. Be aware of who you collaborate with. And don't try to skip over necessary steps. Don't negate the process. Your growth will be unfathomable, or it is unfathomable to other people. So I want to say have more strength. Be discerning. And it's time to choose your faith over fear. At this time, I will survive, she keeps saying over and over again. There are changes happening that you cannot see in this moment, but you're feeling them. So lean in. There might be this Queen of Pentacles that's on your mind. You may have triangulated this person and you feel very disappointed within that scenario, and You might watch this person, observe this person as they're building something or creating. And you might feel like disappointed and like a failure in this circumstance. Also, someone's hungry. I want to say have a snack every hour on the hour, especially with these full moon energies. They're very intense. A hunger can peak during these time frames. A hunger can peak during these time frames. What else? What else am I seeing? I'm being told not to rush through this, so I'm going to take my time. So throat chakra, lovingly speak your truth. So this is the perfect time to do what you have to do to communicate. So you might have to work with someone. This could be a work collaboration. And this person might be putting their back towards you. And I want to say they have every reason to. So that's why you have to communicate authentically. And I would say steer clear of games, mind games, triangulation. Alright, let's see. What else, Spirit? Breaking some old habits. She's saying these blessings on blessings teach me lessons on lessons. Pain is temporary, then it's over. Throw some dead weight off my shoulder. I'm gonna be like I told you. Princess Nokia, blessings. So I want to say this pile, someone made a promise and they did not fulfill that promise. And like maybe the way it was presented, it was like a certainty. There was no question and it didn't work. Or it didn't work out the way you thought, or someone was, not being transparent. So I want to say if that was a past scenario, make sure you're protecting yourself in this moment from that energy, because you have the joy card. So it's time to embrace your blessings. There's going to be some really good news, or you just recently received some really good news. So bask in it, especially if it has to do with your material realm, and moving on from the past. Moderation, better moderation. So this good news is also reminding you that you're limitless. Someone's connected to Oshun with the yellow as well. So we have recognized this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. So it's time to focus on the good. We have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So be very patient with yourself and with others at this time. I want to say reflect as well at this time. We have the star, the starborn, the venom, and we have the cave. So I want to say, especially with this venom card, whatever, heaviness you're feeling and picking up intuitively is there, okay? It's real. Something's wrong. And identify this not only within the circumstance, but within yourself, so you can remember that you are limitless. You have a destiny. The starborn is someone with a destined path. So I want to say there's great things in store. and this egg is just about to hatch. So it's like a very it's not necessarily a new beginning, because I want to say it's destiny. It's something you know that's going to happen. It's destined to happen. But maybe you feel like it has yet to happen, right? It's still the beginning. And then we have the cave. So I want to say, especially within partnerships, collaboration, moving through dark periods, but to do deep soul discovery. And, remembering to find the light and to lean on others for support. It's okay to go through dark times, especially if it's to clear drama, trauma, and any venom. But stay on the path. Stay on your destined path. There's a lot of trauma around outside interference as well. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I want to say, with these collaborations, you might be meeting a lot of new people at once. Spirit's warning you now, so you know. So be gentle with the current process. Whatever's happening right now, whatever you came to this reading with on your heart, whatever was on your heart, be gentle with that process. And, if we don't move through the cave, that new beginning cannot begin. So move through the darkness before you get to the light. And there's a lot of esoteric information that you can find, spiritual wisdom that you can find in those spaces, even if you feel like you're with a collective of other people in that space. Lean on those people. I want to say, don't be afraid to look into the dark, and don't be afraid to look into other people's shadows. So yeah, I want to say, free your mind. There's some really good information. Focus on joy. Really be patient with this process. You do have a destined path. There is some venom that needs to be cleared at this time. So think of a question and pause this video if you need more time. The answer is yes, and it landed on the cave. So especially if there's someone that you need to connect with in this dark space, I want to say, don't do it alone. Be a friend. Be a good friend. Nurturers need other nurturers as well. And I want to say, don't over-explain yourself. Just make it known how you feel. Your answer is yes. Pile 1. I hope that this was helpful. Comment down below a unicorn, because the Limitless card has a unicorn on it, or a lotus, because the Patience card has a lotus on it, if this reading resonated. And that's how you'll affirm the magic within this reading and the healing within this reading. Be very compassionate with yourself and other people. Open up that throat chakra. Speak. Even if it's not to rekindle something, even if it's to just resolve something, a lot of things are just looking for resolutions. So don't feel like you have to fix it all in one night, and steer clear of any drama. Stay out the drama. Leave the drama for your mama. Okay, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description down below for any more information that you might need. And I love you. Have a good night. All right, let's get situated, pal 2. Wow. Spirit is funny. So the song that's playing is Mysterious Power. Please listen to this. He's talking about staring up at the moon and just thinking, contemplating. It's quite a funny, cheeky song. But maybe not cheeky, but quirky is the better word. So someone is staring up at the moon, this full moon, and thinking about someone else. And this is definitely a divinely protected, sanctioned connection. You chose the I'm hearing heaven's gates. So you might feel like this person is heaven. You might have known this person for a really long time. Yeah, this is Jack and Sally. We know the story, right? Okay. Again, I'm Tyra Bell. Let me introduce myself before I get to channeling. I'm Tyra Bell. Please like, comment, and subscribe if any of this resonates thus far. Even if not, like, comment, subscribe to the I is what I'm hearing. So I want to say I'm hearing best believe things are changing. So mysterious power, he's saying. So if you feel like you called in this connection, I think Spirit's like, please don't doubt yourself. This is yours to enjoy. The lovers, you've made great choices, or you've made a great choice. There might be some triggers happening that might make you kind of redact and doubt yourself or limit yourself in some way at this time. But remember that sometimes triggers are opportunities to break an old habit. So don't judge yourself, I want to say. Don't be too critical. Really allow yourself to flow. And I want to say see yourself clearly so you can see other people clearly. I know it's easier said than done. Someone's also going shopping, making a big purchase. And I think it's in order to bring a vision to reality. So if this is for like a date, or if this is for just your personal choices, if there's no love circumstance, which I highly doubt, but say you clicked on this pile and you don't feel like there's a connection, just know that you're making good choices. You're making divinely guided choices at this time. So if this is a partnership, dancing is really important to this couple movement. Also, and if it's not dancing, it's like being physically fit, doing something, working out, and again, shopping, spending. So I want to say, if you are overthinking right now, it is to your own detriment. The mind is working against you right now, and Spirit's like, please don't break your own heart. Please remove some of the blindfolds. Please move past some of those limitations. It's safe. Make a choice, I want to say. Make a strong choice to commit, to see things clearly and see yourself clearly. Someone might like green tea. So like a coffee date or something. Again, someone's creating something that brings them pleasure. And if that's with co-creating within a connection or romance, or even just simply in your creative life, keep breaking those old habits, okay? So we have next the Queen of Needles. I like this card usually because it reminds me of that Nicki Minaj bar. I'm bitchy, yeah, really bitchy, yeah. So, but in this scenario, I want to say maybe having a cold demeanor within the workplace or within your collaborations, and within whatever you're creating, because I think you're working super closely with spirits. Like your crown chakra is super popping. So you're like, I'm just too discerning right now to really care about the opinions of others. Also, I can see the motives of others really clearly, and I care more about execution than I do the egos or reacting to other people's egos at this time. So we love sis Queen of Swords. She might come off a little cold, but I think she's going to get the job done. So I think if this is you at this time, I think people actually do enjoy collaborating with you because you stay to the point. You're not straying from the point. And I think people also find you very regal, very beautiful. I want to say also very wise, someone who's maybe gone through a lot of difficult things, and you bring that wisdom to your collaborations, your workplace, your work, whatever you do. So I want to say spirit is just reminding you of that, that you're a hard worker, and I want to say you're very graceful, tactful, mindful. And I want to say use your mind for good and continue to get in alignment. So we do have the 7 of Needles as I'm saying this. Redact everything I just said. No, I'm just kidding. So I want to say maybe you're hiding from yourself a little bit that you've either found your bliss, like you found something that makes you very, very happy, or it is very close and it's all happening in divine timing. And if that sounds shocking to you in this moment, it's because you've hidden it from yourself. You can be so logical sometimes that maybe you downplay things. Maybe out of fear that, things will go wrong. And maybe fear that, whoever's involved is not, going to meet your standard, or they might compare you to other people, or they might have poor intention. So if you were looking to especially begin a family, or just experience some sort of emotional bliss in this lifetime or at this time, there is divine timing at play. So again, using the mind to get into alignment rather than to hide things from yourself or be in denial in any way. So really calm the mind, because whatever you are, I want to say shocked about, it might not be as serious as you think. Also that your stability emotionally specifically, but also financially, is improving. So I want to say there's more trust, self-trust that's needed, but also learning to trust in other people so that you can have, especially if you want a familial feeling, support family, things like this. So we have healing, and I want to say you are healing at this time from competitive energies. So really choose your faith over fear. If you feel called to another pile, please check it out. So whoever you've got your eye on, if you guys are not in connections, but I feel like this pile is in a connection. You guys are booed up for the autumn and for the winter. Hi Jaylee, welcome. I haven't heard from you in a minute. What's up? Whoever this King of Cups is, this person makes you very happy, or you are going to be very pleased with this person. So I want to say see them clearly. I know it's hard, especially if Spirit has brought this person in at the perfect time. It is the perfect time, I want to say, and that might be triggering to hear for whatever reason. So I want to say be awakened by this message, but also allow Spirit to give you more information to confirm what I'm saying. Especially if there's a lot of like fear, I understand. I understand, but it's time to break some old mental habits of choosing maybe only seeing the worst case scenario. So continue to heal from any stressful circumstances that you may have experienced, because you don't want to go down that road again. So the song that's playing is What I'm Supposed to Be by Mooney Love. So remember that, especially if this person is reflecting back to you who you are, like trust that you are who you're meant to be. Yes, it has been forever. Hi, Jaylee. I hope that you're doing good. And also, pile 2, again, I want to say stress. You might be coming from another pile, or you might be called to look at another pile. I just want to reiterate. And also, we might have some cross watchers, so take that into consideration. So someone's going to be getting some good news very soon. We have the song Joy playing, and I did pull the Joy card in the last pile. So just a lot of confirmations. Wait, is that you, Jaylee? Somebody just sent 777. Who is that? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Bless you. Thank you. Let me know. I don't know if you want a reading or if you want to, how you want to do it, but I'm going to wrap up pile 2 right now. So just let me know. Okay, cool. Yay. Okay. So I have the Passion card, pile 2. So I want to say you are definitely in a connection. It's very heated. So really enjoy this passion, especially if you work with this person. Also make sure you're separating work and play so you know the difference. And allow this person to trigger you just a little bit, especially if they're reflecting things to you. And love upon those parts of yourself. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm excited to read for you. Okay, let me hurry. So we have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So I want to say be patient with this person and be patient with yourself. Really flow through any thoughts, feelings, emotions that surface at this time. I want to say also spending any time you can underneath the stars or near water. So we have, someone might purchase a peace lily very soon, but this card says soul at rest, freedom from earthly pain and concern. So when I read these cards, I tend to like visualize myself sitting beneath a tree or somewhere in nature, and I'm literally like handing over the weight of the concerns and grounding it into the ground, or surrendering it to the earth, and like walking away from it, as best as you can. And so the last card we have is the thread. So you might feel like you're in a dark space, but continue to follow the thread because there is a rainbow at the end. So the thread usually reminds me like routine. If there's anything in your routine that's going to keep you on track, do it. Don't, I want to say negate the process. Don't fear monger yourself out of doing things that you enjoy. Take time, be patient with yourself, follow the thread. And the last card is love, harmony, and relationships. So your relationships are improving. I want to say specifically whatever relationship you are in right now is going to improve. So really approach the situation in a more silly way so you don't get too up into the mind. Your beautiful mind is used gracefully at work, but maybe separate, work from play when you can. And if there's things falling out of your life, allow them to, especially if it's to make space for new love or this person who's already in your life or new routines, whatever it is. Okay. Pause this video if you need more time. I'm going to roll the dice and get you an answer. Okay, your answer is no, and it's because Spirit has made you aware of something through this crown chakra energy. It has something to do with work and collaboration. So the answer is no right now. Maybe surrender some of this overthinking or some of the pain, concerns that you have, and start opening up your heart. I want to say, like, hang out with your person. Like, do something fun. Do something fun. Okay. I will see you later, Pal 2. Can you comment down below a plant emoji? Comment down below a plant emoji if you end up getting a new plant this week. But also just to confirm that this is your message and you heard me. You want to affirm the blessings and some of the things that you heard in this message. If it resonated, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And now I'm going to get into a personal reading with Miss Che Lee. And I'm ready to clear this energy. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to use... Actually, no. I am going to use this. Okay, so... I've been seeing a Capricorn Daniel since January, and he just ended things again. Is it permanent this time? The rest of my life has been pretty much gone to shit at the moment. Okay, yes, we have these solar and lunar eclipses that have been rocking everyone's shit, including mine in a few ways. So, I'm really trying to stay positive. So yes, I would just affirm that you're not alone. This energy is very wild and chaotic and a little unstable. But let's get into it. He's a Capricorn. Okay, so right off the bat, hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you cannot hear me. I'm going to start channeling. But right off the bat, it is important to, be courageous through this energy. They're reminding me not to, invoke any more fear or worry or overwhelm at this time. It's just not helpful because these are powerful times and, things will be okay. So be fearless. This song that's playing is Teardrop by Hayley Williams, and she just keeps saying fearless on my brain. Let me keep shuffling 1 second. Okay, so this card says, if it doesn't bring you peace, profit, purpose, do not give it your energy, time, or attention. So I want to say this energy is definitely helping you with prioritizing. Is this person thinking about you still? Yes. 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 They're thinking about you. Heavily, I want to say. I think, like, what is your, when was the last time you communicated with this person? Because how I'm seeing it is, that they want to communicate with you. But if anything, it's like they might communicate with you, and, if anything, they're hoping it goes well, or that your advice is also to communicate clearly. But they are in a very logical kind of, maybe even ungrounded energy. It's like a little chaotic. So they are also in like a chaotic energy with this energy that's going on collectively. So on Friday, okay. So I think like they're still thinking about speaking to you. If anything, they're like, if it's been like difficult communicating with them, they're just not wanting to say the wrong thing, or they feel like they're not sure like what to say and how to say it. But I think that I don't think that they don't like you. That's not what I'm saying. I think that they actually find you quite cute. So what they're saying isn't matching how they view you, I want to say. I think what Spirit's advice is like, make sure you're communicating really groundedly and clearly with this person. I don't think that will be the last time you speak to them. Are they ungrounded? Yes, they are. Also, I don't know, does this person smoke or drink? Because they're not really in their right side of mind. They're just not grounded. They might have some sort of sorry, my candles are making noises if I said that. They might not be making very good choices at this time. So they might have some attachments or addictions even. So they're just not in their right mind. And I want to say there's some sort of, are you having dreams, weird dreams, or dreams about this person at this time? Because I would say my advice is, again, when you speak to this person, because how I'm seeing it is that you will. How they view you is that you're very like sweet. You might be like very, literally the song that's playing is Sweet by Tyler the Creator. They know that you have like a fondness for them or a softness for them. And they like that. They do like it. So whatever they communicated wasn't from, like, they might be using substances or some sort of thing that's making them very ungrounded at the time. So your advice is, this is a part of a bigger cycle that's closing out, and not to overwork. Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands. So don't give this person any extra energy time, Say exactly what you mean. Keep it short, keep it cute. Really like pull back your energy. So whatever's happening in the dream state is revealing what cycle is closing out for you. I want to say be discerning with this person. I want to say they're in a lot of anxiety. Like, they're not grounded. So if it's not like substances, drugs, alcohol, it's just like they're overthinking. They have a lot of emotions to the point where they attach themselves too much to whatever it is. So I would say don't overwork this person. Don't try to people please them. You will speak to them again soon. Be it even in dreams. So just make sure you're communicating clearly and groundedly, and be, responsible with your energy. Don't overgive. They are watching you. They view you as very cute. Sweet, fondly, good feelings. And I think your advice is just be discerning, especially if this person's not so grounded, Don't take it personally. That sounds like really, probably not so doesn't sound very understanding probably. But I mean it in the best way. Like if they're, in like an emotionally unstable place, how they're handling it is very masculine. Like very much going into their logical mind. So don't hand them any extra energy right now. Speak to them when you do, and when you do, just be grounded. It is a part of a big cycle that's ending out though. So when something ends, something new begins. So this Capricorn, you said since January. So they're kind of new. He's kind of a new guy. Kind of new. Not really, but kind of. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, so why they're saying not to hand this person any extra of your energy is because they can be when they're in this state, especially when they're this ungrounded, they can really just absorb, and become an energy vampire. Especially if like you share money or anything with this person. I wouldn't be doing any of that right now. Even if you speak to them again. Also, so we have courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. So, okay, past lives as well. Yep. So like I said in the beginning, that Teardrop on the Fire by Haley Williams, Teardrop, I think it's called, or whatever I said. She's saying fearlessness. So then we have spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in a significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. So I think that you guys are going to spend time together again. I think it's going to happen. But if not, but even if it does, I want to say there's other opportunities on the horizon. So we have embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So if you find that this person cannot come out of this like game playing, or they have too much anxiety, or they're too checked out, there's other opportunities. So if this person can become a bit of an energy vampire, your advice is to be courageous. Will you talk and spend time with this person again? Probably. You will. And when you do, just be grounded, because they will, if you allow them, steal your energy, they will. And don't spend any money on them. Keep your money to yourself. Because if you want something new, that door will swing open. In this song, she's saying, I wish we had better timing. So that's okay if it's not this person this lifetime. Will you see them again? I think you will. Will you talk to them again? Yes, I think you will. But do you have other options? Yes, you do. So I hope that answered it. So let me know if that resonated with you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3. But thank you for being here. And honestly, I'm glad you brought up past lives, because it's hard. It's hard dealing with those types of connections. I'm not going to pretend like it's easy, because it's not. Okay, let's get on to pile 3. Word. Yeah, it's definitely an option, but just don't let them steal your energy, Communicate with them clearly. Hopefully they'll rise to meet you where you're at, Do they mean what they say? I don't think so. But I'm sorry that they, are stooping to that level. at this time. But if that's how they feel, that's how they feel, you know? Momentarily, I guess. Hopefully they can, you know, learn to communicate better their feelings, or however, you know, whatever happened. I don't know. Man, pile 3, all the cars are just hopping out. Thank you, Chaylee. It was good reading for you again. I love the emojis. So, pile 3. Let's do 57. Okay. Hello, pile 3 is Real, Anna Wise, Kendrick Lamar. I'm Tyra Bell, if you're new here. I just got done doing a donation-based reading. I offer donation-based readings here on the channel. I also have more information about me down in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before we get into this pile 3. I tend to also notice that some of the piles are connected, so feel free to choose other piles. And as always, listen with discernment. You chose the 7 of Cups, 7 of Ghosts, which is this is the Halloween deck, Halloween Tarot. So there's a little bit of emotional instability due to a lack of presence, a lack of being in the present moment. I want to say if you... Oh no, I hope that it's... Okay, I hope that we're good. Sorry, I'll slow down. So I want to say at this time, especially if you are overwhelmed with the amount of options or things going on around you, I would say that it's important that you really listen to how you feel at this time and give your bottled up emotions a chance. I want to say, like, even if that means like taking yourself out on a walk and really listening to the music that you want to hear, or talking with a friend and like listening to yourself as you speak, especially with your, you know, your emotions, listening to your emotions, especially if it has to do about a person, having emotions towards a specific person. Also, when you value how you feel, you can value other people. And so this card says, be careful how you treat people in the flesh. You don't know what they rank in spirit. But this can go one of two ways. Like, you might be dealing with people who can be very deceptive. Like, on the outside, they might look appealing, but inside, it's just no good, you know? So I want to say, if you value what you feel, then you will pick the right choices. You will choose the right thing, and you will feel so much more present. And this song is about being real. So making authentic choices is really important. And Spirit is like, the only way to do that is to maybe spend some time in nature and be present to control your stability, your sense of stability. So I want to say you might be dealing with feelings of failure around a circumstance or a project, something that you invested into that did not yield the results that you were looking for, unfortunately. And I think that has put you in a very defensive state. And I think with reason, I think you want to defend your position, your ground, your project, your choices, your finances. So really embrace the narratives, again, your emotions and your narratives that you're carrying along with you through life, and allow yourself to use even other people's stories to transform. So watch some YouTube videos, listen to a book that will really put you on track to, like, you need some guidance right now to, you need more guidance to really remedy and repair your psyche at this time. So you can feel maybe less defensive and a little bit more healed, I want to say, transformed by what you've been through already. And the song that's playing now is Find Your Way Back, Beyonce. So I want to say, like, you might have to walk through some old memories in order to reclaim some bits of yourself that are necessary, because you might be feeling extremely indecisive. And this could be about a Queen of Wands, or you could be a Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. So it's time to make a choice. And whatever you choose, trust that there is major changes happening at this time, major shifts. I almost said Major Lazer. Someone listens to Major Lazer. You might be seeing sunflowers. Someone has a cat. Someone might be getting a new cat. So I just heard that's Cap. So if you know someone around you is not necessarily the best communicator or telling fibs, it's time to find your way back. It's like time to resort to other options. And I want to say courage is important. Relying on your own beauty, confidence, magic is important. Choose your Christ consciousness, meaning seeing things from a higher perspective, and really forgive. Trust that there's change happening, especially within your financial world. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. That means good news, good luck, play the lottery, do something. And yes. And trust, I want to say trust the odds. May the odds be ever in your favor. Someone might be watching that movie. So just know that there's some good energy, some good luck on your side. And this message could be a bit triggering to hear because of whatever's happened, right? But just know that things are changing. That's all Spirit wants you to know, is that things are changing. So don't break your own heart by thinking that it will always be this way. So Spirit really wants you to come out of that indecision. All right, and on the bottom, victory. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I want to say we have the friendship card, right? So in the beginning I was talking about these choices, these people. So I want to say like your friend group is going to improve. And how it's going to improve is the honesty, being honest with yourself. So bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter and understanding too. Really acknowledge how you feel, especially if there's someone you have a crush on, someone you have feelings for. Like, own how you feel, because this person brings you inspiration. And we have Isis and Osiris in this card. So Isis, goddess of magic, I ask to thee to bring your inspiration to me. So there are connections out there that are going to provide you with the inspiration, understanding, laughter that you need. But right now it's time to focus on love, and that's how you're going to protect those connections if they already exist, or call them in, especially if, you know, the right people aren't people who you would suspect, right? So focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each other, or each and every person in your life. So I want to say, like, take your time getting to know people, because I want to say looks are deceiving. It can go two ways. Like, someone might not seem like a good fit for you on a surface level. You might get to know them and then they might be great. And then it might be the other way around, where someone looks great and you get to know them and looks are deceiving. So I want to say there's new friendship, there's new love here. I want to say you're lovable, and it will be worth the wait. Right now, really study the circumstances so you know that you're investing into something, or moving out of a place of stability so that you're investing into something that brings you even more inspiration in life, okay? Pause this video if you need more time, and I'm going to roll the dice. Think of any question that has been left unanswered, and I'll get you an answer. And the answer is yes, and it landed on friendships. So I want to say you might have a lot of people around you at this time, and I want to say be discerning. Things are changing, and how you know it's true is when you can laugh with these people, they understand you, and I want to say they inspire you. So look for the good. Comment down below angel wings. I think there's like an angel baby emoji. Because this Two of Swords has wings on it, and the angel baby will affirm that you are coming out of indecision and you're going to make the right choices, and you trust that things are changing in your favor, okay? Focus on the good and not the past. I want to say don't focus on the past. The song that was playing was Playground by Steve Lacy. So I want to say playfulness is important, meeting new people, having fun. I'm hearing take it easy, pile 4 or pile 3. Hopefully I wasn't calling you pile 4. We're going to move on to pile 4. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I love ya. Have a good night. Okay, let's get set up. Pile 4. Good night. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Okay, I'm going to speed race through this last one because my computer has been threatening this whole time to end this live, and it's so annoying. It's stressing me out. Okay, so let's get into it. Pile 4. Hello, welcome to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Tyra Bell. Make sure you again, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, you're gonna want to be here for future content. We make vlogs, and we have a podcast. We make cool playlists. Like, come on. Everything you need to know will be linked down below. This song is You Are Enough, a guided meditation. So just a bunch of worthiness affirmations. And I have the limerence card on the table as well. So infatuation, obsession, and childhood wounding. So you chose the Vision Quest deck, and don't leave me yet if you feel feared by what I've said thus far. Don't leave yet. This is a good reading. You're going to want to stick around. So we have the Hermit. You might have been isolated a lot through childhood. You might enjoy your isolation a lot. You might be in isolation right now. And some of you have children that you care for on your own. And if this doesn't apply, you are taking care of your internal child at this time. And Spirit wants you to know that physically, especially if you're doing like self-acceptance work with your physical form, I want to say self-actualization work. They're saying take your time, but know that you are beautiful. You're a beautiful human being. You are... I want to say have more gratitude for your appearance at this time. It might sound silly, but you seem like such an introspective person that you need to affirm more that you're a 3D being, that you're a human, and you are a beautiful human at that. So I want to say forgive anyone that needs to be forgiven. And see yourself clearly. Like, you look like you're hiding. So someone might be physically cuddled up in bed listening to this. Hi. Thank you for having me in your room. So the song that's playing now is Marceline. So you are like someone who spent maybe a lot of time in isolation as a child and very dreamy. You might have had like imaginary friends, things like this. So meditated a lot, and maybe if you didn't get that human connection, maybe you didn't get a lot of affirmation around being beautiful or whatever. Also, I think that why you hide yourself is because you're a very positive person. You're very optimistic. I'm hearing child-led, and when I heard that, it sounded like inner child-led. Like you're very playful. I want to say too that you want to protect yourself. You want to feel balanced. So you hide out. That's what I'm seeing. So right now I want to say you're doing some integration work. You might be some sort of creator, but also you're very good at doing your own healing work. And I want to say shy away from vigilance if you feel that there's a big shift coming for you. And I think that you redact when you feel that there is a shift, and there is one. You can work with Oya if you feel so called to during times of uncertainty, to feel like a warrior through anything that's transforming or changing at this time. But it's really important to continue to surrender any pride and ego. But at the same time, like affirm optimistically that, this integration work is going to pay off. And again, steer away from vigilance. You might also be watching something very closely at this time, paying very close attention to something. So strong memory as well. Maybe cutting some things out, cutting some people out. So I want to say your finances are changing at this time. You might feel like a page, like a beginner at this time. And I want to say continue to review whatever project you're looking on or looking over, your money. Like keep looking it over if you're trying to budget or if you're trying to spend wisely, because there is some sort of expansion about to happen, change that's going to happen. And it's important that you are, I'm hearing, getting whipped into shape, or like planting the right seeds, like using your intention, your magic, your awareness in a way that will support the changes that are coming. And I want to get emotional. So if there's anything that you need to purge at this time, do so. Emotionally purge specifically, or like distractions, if there's distractions that need to be removed so you can focus, do so. So you can embrace some of these changes. Okay, so even though you're showing up as the daughter of earth, we have this father of earth here. And on the other side of him is the mother of earth, and there's a child here. So again, some of you guys are mothers or have children if you are masculine. So with this father of earth energy, I want to say there is someone that may make more money than you do. And they're very committed to being a provider or playing a very masculine dominant role. They also have a very high perspective when it comes to their spiritual beliefs. They might be some sort of entrepreneur or be very ambitious in some way. But they're very spirit-led at the same time. So they have very traditional beliefs. And I want to say, if this person's from your past or this is a reconciliation, I want to say they're not going to want to let you go. They want to turn you from the daughter of earth to the mother of earth. And how you would know who this person is, your spirit guides would really make it pretty obvious to you, especially if there's options around you. So whatever you're working on at this time is very important to you. You really love it, and it's going to pay off later on down the road, and that's something that you know. So I want to say you're very focused on it so you can receive that expansion. But this person, this father of earth, they really want you to slow down and see them clearer, because whatever they're showing to you, reflecting to you at this time, is reminding you that that exists within you. And they really want to move beyond a circumstance and move into calmer waters with you. And I want to say, if you don't have a child, to give you a child. And if you have a child, to move with this child. Like you could be physically moving somewhere else. And Spirit is saying it is the perfect time. I want to say trust the plan. Oh, my candle just popped. So I want to say know your value, know your worth. And this song is strong. And she keeps saying moving forward. So this person's ready to move forward. And they see you as an equal, even though you might not see yourself that way. They might be a little bit more established, but they're like, we're reflections. That's their perspective. It's like, we're reflected. We're reflections. So continue to get grounded. Sorry, I want to get some more information. I feel nosy. All right, let's keep pulling. Let's see. So we have trust on the bottom. You might be 26 years old, or the number 26 might be significant, or the number 44. Okay, so some of you are healing vigilance, and maybe even feeling left out. If you've ever been like triangulated, doing forgiveness work so you can feel safe. I want to say you have asked Spirit, like you may have prayed or spent a lot of time in isolation to receive a true love, and you have called that in for yourself, and that's bringing a lot of change, love, expansion, some miracles. So expect this Father of Earth to take action towards you. I'm feeling reconciliation energy, but if you don't know this person, it's like a kindred soul. They see you as an equal, even if you don't see yourself that way, and they're thinking long term. So I'm seeing a ring, and so we have the true love come to me. True love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. You may have really long hair or a violet, pink, purple aura at this time. We have get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So this person might be asking you out on a date, and you might travel for this date. And my one warning is like, be present. Be present. And I want to say don't project, especially any past energy onto this person. Really see them clearly. So you're healing, so that way when your intuition is telling you something's off, you trust it, and it's not coming from a place of fear, and you're not getting triggered or projecting. So there is bold action. Spirit really wants you to see this person clearly and operate from a place of peace. And in order to do that, it's important that you slow down at this time, rest, reflect, be introspective, and study yourself. Trust that this is going to work out. This isn't equal as far as I can see, but I want to say there's so much past energy in the way. Past memories, PTSD. Girl, PTSD. Or guy. So continue empowering yourself and saying this isn't serving me, so you can walk away in peace. So doing whatever healing work needs to be done. And don't see it as a chore, You get to feel better. Even if that means you got to sit on the couch and have a lazy Sunday and just, journal. I don't know. Do what you do. And so this other card says, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Admit the truth your heart knows. So if you called something in, you prayed on it, you opened yourself up to it, or maybe you just recently met someone and you're ready to get to know them on a deeper level, this person is reflecting back to you that same energy. They're trying to get it popping. And especially if you knew this person before and you're reconciling, they want to hash it out and leave the past in the past. That's what I'm seeing. So, if you have to move beyond an old scenario in order to get to the better times ahead, do so. And I want to say also be open to this person's scenario, like whatever they share with you, be open to hearing about it, get to know this person, and just know that you're valuable, Is there anything else? So all night, and yes, this is literally affirming what I'm saying. She says, I found the truth beneath your lies, and true love never has to lie. I'll trade your broken wings for mine. I've seen your scars and kissed your crime. So many people that I know, they just trying to touch you, kiss up and rub up and feel up on you. Give you some time to prove that I can trust you again. And then I'm going to kiss up and rub up and feel up on you. So this is a reconciliation. This is a reconciliation pile. I didn't want to say what it is. So don't limit yourself. And this person's going to be taking bold action. I want to say they're kind of flashy. So, you know, if that doesn't thrill you, I'm warning you now. You might be moving in with this person. Beware of complaining. Don't complain. Don't triangulate this person either. Just hear what they have to say first, and then make your decision. That's my advice. So pause this video if you need more time. I want to say it's important to be of service before I give you an answer. Sorry. Did I say ask a question? How I said that. Sorry, it's getting kind of late. Ask a question. Pause the video if you need more time. Before I answer your question, it's important to be of service. You know, when we're giving, we're also being authentic. Like, not all the time, not to self-depletion, but like, make time to get connected and give and be of service. And how you do that doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't have to be for the world to know, you know, in your own little way. I think because they're saying, I don't know if this has to do with this connection, but they're saying like people's approval. You don't need people's approval. And I think it will come into question a lot your intentions. And people will assume that you're doing something for the wrong reason. I feel like I'm speaking to this masculine. I don't feel like I'm speaking to whoever's listening, but you could be cross-watching this father of earth, Taurus, Capricorn. What's the last one? Taurus, Capricorn. Do I know what the last earth sign is? I can't think of it. So, people are going to question your choices. So Spirit's like, live in the moment, be genuine, be of service. Being of service does not mean putting yourself beneath people. I think that people always assume that. I might not have to tell you that, but I just feel like I have to say that. It just means doing what you do and doing it good and doing it because you love community and you love people. Celebrating yourself and celebrating others. Cherish yourself, I want to say. Your answer is yes. The answer is yes, and it landed on your ex isn't crazy, you are reflections. And this earth, father of earth, and I'm hearing trust yourself, and I'm hearing save yourself for last. But it didn't feel negative. Ask questions. Make it apparent to others that you care. You know? So there's some cross watchers, y'all. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's all. I hope that these resonated. Makes you like, comment, and subscribe. This last pile, comment down below a pink heart or a purple heart. For this true love, come to me. As I do will, so mote it be. If this resonated, I literally keep hearing someone say slow down. So I'll be back. We're going to do more readings. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description down below for everything you need. I'll probably update it tomorrow because it's kind of late tonight. But I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.